They had tried to contact her, but her husband had answered the call instead. Realizing her husband's ulterior motives, she immediately called their financial institution and learned that he had already emptied their joint account the previous week. On top of that, he had mortgaged several of their properties in the city for an investment. It was at this point that the wife fully understood. Her husband's greed had driven him to betray her and even attempt to take her life for money. Determined to reclaim what was rightfully hers, she began plotting her revenge. First, she listed all her handbags and jewelry for sale online. Then, right in front of her husband, she deliberately answered calls from potential buyers, saying she was selling her bags and jewels. As expected, her husband became nervous and asked if she was short on cash. She calmly replied that since she didn't use the luxury items much, she thought converting them to cash would lighten his financial burden. As her husband tried to persuade her to reconsider, she cut him off, saying she had errands to run that afternoon. Frustrated, he quickly called his lover, telling her to come over while his wife was out so they could swap out the fake items with the real ones. The trainer wasn't pleased, but the man reassured her, promising to buy her more jewelry and bags in the future. That cheered her up, unaware that the wife had installed surveillance cameras and knew exactly what was going on. The wife smiled to herself, knowing she was about to give them both a gift they wouldn't forget.